3, 2, 1, mark. What's good, ladies and gentlemen viewers? It's me, ManicTheNobody, bringing you some more Let's Play Rogue Legacy, and today's video is going to be purely time-lapse, except for the beginning and the end. And now I must warn you, I was an idiot at the end of the video and forgot to turn off my, my fan before starting to record. Also, the reason that this part right here isn't in time-lapse is because this is a cutscene that I didn't think you guys would want to miss, so I present you with that, and without further ado, let's kick it into time-lapse, where I'll still be talking to you. I'll probably put some, like, Incompetech music in the background, maybe, and if not, then it was because I'm lazy, sorry. So, in this room, on this run, I actually got some pretty sweet dodges. Nope, right out of there. It's actually right here. Yeah, you see that? Right between those two scout shots. That was pretty cool. And now, proceeding down this room, basically the same as the one where I got those sweet dodges. And this game looks dang cool in time-lapse. I mean, there's motion blur and everything. And now I play at 20 FPS, and I'm speeding the game up to 6 times speed this room. I took a bit of damage in. Anyway, I play at 20 FPS and I'm speeding it up to 6 times speed, which is twice the frame rate of someone who would normally play this game. Well, 20 FPS is a third of the frame rate of someone who would normally play this game at, say, 60, which apparently is fairly common. I'm not entirely sure if that's how everyone plays, other than, I mean, I'm not entirely sure if that's how most people play, but I can't do it. I can't play 60 FPS in this game. It's just, well, actually, I don't know. I haven't tried, but from what I've seen, it's too fast. Anyway, so I'm at 20 FPS, and I'm speeding this video up to 6 times speed. And that means that this video is twice the speed of someone who plays at 60 FPS at 120 frames per second. So that's pretty interesting. I'm pretty sure it's 6 times speed. I'm not entirely sure. I think 6 times is the fastest that you can get track in default, or by default in Sony Vegas. Anyway, there's not really much to talk about during this speed run. I mean, spikes. Yeah, there are a lot of spikes. It's getting hot in my bedroom, not in the game. I had to turn my fan off to record this because I didn't want to end up like I did at the end of the video. Wonder what Incompetech song would go best for this. That's the thing about Incompetech. You can, search their song database based on, the feel of the song, and I really like that. If you're not sure what Incompetech is, it's free public, well, what's the word for it? Creative Commons music, so as long as you accredit the song that you're using in the video somewhere in the credits or in the description, then you can feel free to use it for commercial and non-commercial uses. Which I think Creative Commons is pretty much the way to go for just about everything, unless you just really, really need to copyright protect it. I mean, I can't think really of anything that the Creative Commons applies to that some other form of copyright is best for it. And there are like 3 standards of Creative Commons, maybe 6, I don't remember. It's been a while since I dealt with any, but the one that's just credit the original creator and you can use it however you wish, which is personally what I like to go with. I mean, it protects your rights to not get, so say, reposted somewhere else and claimed as your own, while also not putting, like, a bunch of, what would you call that? DRMs, yeah. What does DRM stand for? Yeah, I'll put it in the description what DRM stands for, because I know. It's just in the back of my head, and this video's in time-lapse, so I don't have as much time to talk about useless stuff as I normally do. And speaking of useless stuff, I've been promising you League of Legends for what, like, I don't know, 2 weeks now, and it hasn't happened yet. I'm sorry. My schedule just, I have a bunch of stuff going on. School just started back up, stuff like that. And so that couldn't happen just yet, but it's on its way, trust me. I'm gonna record an episode either tonight or tomorrow night, so expect that sometime by the end of the week. It's gonna be an ARAM, it's hopefully gonna be awesome. Hopefully it'll be as good as that ARAM that I had with Misfortune, and, you know, I'm gonna do it real time, and that's gonna affect the quality of the video a little. I mean, it's not gonna be as good as if I were to record it and watch the replay and cast it. But, you know, it's an ARAM. They're for fun. It's not like... well, the whole game is for fun unless you're playing ranked. But some people don't think of it that way. But ARAMs, you know, they always think it's for fun. And so the Mario Brothers strategy for picking rooms in the Miserly Elf... or for picking chests in the Miserly Elf room always works. Unless, of course, it doesn't. Like, once it didn't work for me, but that's because I chose the wrong side. But the Mario Brothers method, in case you missed that video, is simple. What you gotta do is, there are 3 chests it can be in. That means that it goes in an order of 3. First, you've got the middle chest. The middle chest is always the right answer the first time around. It's always got the best stuff in it. In Super Mario Bros. 3, always had the best stuff in it in World 1. And then, the second and third time you encounter them, you choose from one of the 2 side chests. And now, I haven't perfected the strategy as to which one's which. It may be random. Well, I mean, the whole game is random, but, you know, luck tends to favor the Mario Brothers method. But from my experience, it's left then right. Like, the left chest, then the right chest. Yeah, the left chest and then the right chest. Or maybe it's the furthest... No, the nearest and the furthest, depending on which way the room is facing. I can't remember what I did the second time around, but anyway. And so, you've got 3... Oh, hey, Clown Room. Chlorophilia. But anyway, what I was saying was you've got 3 options. Once you cycle through all 3, the cycle starts again. And I like to, when I was playing the game, every time that I would get something like the Sage Helm or the runes that I got earlier, well, the rune that I got earlier, or the rune that I'm about to get in this room, I like to, you know, just leave the rune's title card on the screen for about 3 or 4 seconds longer than it needs to, so that you guys can actually see what it is. You know, if you read fast, you can read it by the time that it goes away, which I thought looked pretty cool. And I'm excited for what new series I'm going to be bringing to my channel. I haven't decided on one yet. I mean, I enjoy Faster Than Light, and I've got that, but, you know, everyone's doing... Well, not everyone, but you got plenty of people doing Faster Than Light that I'm sure are mostly all better at it than I am. And, you know, you just gotta... Anyway. I'm, spoiler alert, about to die. This run's about to end. The Land of Darkness is terrible, and I'm out of time-lapse now. And we're back to real time. That was a pretty exciting run, if I do say so myself. Who will we play next time? Barbarian, Serial Blind, Paladin with Dementia, Dragon with Endomorphism. You know what? I kind of feel like taking on the boss with a dragon. Because next episode we'll be fighting the final boss, and while a dragon is probably the worst option for that, that's who I'm going to go with. And speaking of the final boss, I'm going to dump that money into whatever I can. Alright, mana cost down, invuln time up. You know what? I need runes. Because I'm a dragon, I need to have some Sage Helm. And yes, I did exploit I did exploit a minor glitch when doing the Axe Clown. Okay, it's not a big deal. I'm sure you can get over it. Siphon? Oh, no, that just adds mana. I was thinking that it was balance, not siphon. Anyway. Dash, I'll keep. Vault, I'll replace with balance. Keep this the way it is. Have a look at the new rune. Siphon, Vault. I'll switch this to Retaliation. Gray snow. Vampire rune's not gonna be very useful to me. Now I think about it. We'll go retaliation rune, retaliation rune. Change this vampire rune to something maybe more useful. No, there's nothing more useful there. Helm, I think that I may, let's see, siphon bounty to make my gold gain up, or actually, fighting the boss, just gonna go as many retaliation runes as I can get. And that's all that I can spend that money on. Let's go out and upgrade some of the base stats in the castle before I end this video. Equip up, health up, mana up. As a dragon, mana up is going to be the most important stat for me. And, well, I think there's actually something that I can buy here with the 834 money that I have. Nothing from the swords. Nothing from there. Nothing from there. Nothing from there. Ooh, so close. So close. Well, this is what you can do with infinite mana on a dragon. It's pretty sweet. I can just bombard this dude, and only every other thing hits him. Well, until next time. Oh, and I can even shoot faster by alternating between the buttons that I push. Well, until next time, I've been ManicTheNobody, you've been my viewers. The training dummy is getting owned. I enjoyed that run, it was amazing, and I will. I'll see you later!